Woodworks also includes ceiling systems. Check out how this is estimated here in quantity surveying. The problem includes a ceiling area of 4 by 5.5 meters. The materials for the system are the 2 inches by 2 inches rough lumber for the joist, and the ceiling is from a 1/4 inch thick marine plywood. First, let's estimate the ceiling joists using the longer continuous joists along the 5.5 meter length. The number is estimated by taking the 5.5 meter length, converting it to feet, then divide everything by the standard ceiling spacing of 24 inches. This computation is the spacing between joists. That is the reason why there should be 1 added in the end. So 5.5 meters times the conversion factor of 3.28 upon 2 plus 1 is equal to 10.02 rounded as 11 pieces of 2 by 2 inches rough lumber by 4 meters length. If early on we convert these into board feet, we get 11 pieces times 2 by 2 width times height, then multiply the length of 4 meters converted to feet by 3.28. Then divide all by 12. The long joists required are 48.10 board feet. Now compute for the cut joist using the other side of the ceiling. In this case, we take 4 meters. The estimated number of cut joists is computed as 4 meters converted into feet, divided by 2 feet, then add 1. This results to 7.56, rounded to 8 pieces of 2 by 2 inches rough lumber. For the length of the cut joist, it is much faster to compute it if we place all the 11 long joists aside on one end and take the remaining length as the length of the cut joists. That is, the whole length of 5.5 meters less the accumulated length of the 11 pieces of 2 inches with long joists, and this gives 4.95 meters. With the quantity and length already figured out, take the required board feet of the cut joist as 8 pieces times the width and height of 2 inches times the length of 4.95 meters converted to feet by multiplying it by 3.28. Then divide everything by 12 to have 43.296 board feet. Therefore, the total board feet required for the joists comes from 48.1 plus 43.296, giving 91.396 board feet. In case we took the longer joist along the 4 meter length, let's check if we get similar estimated quantity. The number of long joists along the 4 meter length is computed as 4 meters converted into feet, then divided by the standard spacing of 2 feet, then add 1. The result is 7.56, rounded to 8 pieces of 2 by 2 inches rough lumber with a length of 5.5 meters. Converted into board feet, the long joists are taken as 8 pieces of 2 by 2 inches by 5.5 meters converted by 3.28 feet, and then divide this by 12 to get 48.1 board feet. To complete the estimation of the ceiling joist, Solve for the cut joist, and the quantity is taken from 5.5 meters converted to feet by multiplying 3.28, then divide this by 2 feet, after which add 1. The number of cut joists is 10.02, rounded to 11 pieces of 2 by 2 rough lumber. Its length is taken after placing all long joists on one side. So the length is measured as 4 meters minus 8 pieces of 2 inches thickness, giving 3.6 meters length for the cut joists. Knowing these two parameters, we convert the cut joist into board feet through 11 pieces times 2 by 2 height and width times the length of 3.6 meters converted to feet by 3.28. Then divide everything by 12. This gives 43.296 board feet. Now take the total of board feet required, that is, from 48.1 plus 43.296, exactly the same quantities from the first computation. The total joists come out as 91.396 board feet. The estimation of the plywood is rather direct and short. From the basic function in estimation of taking the ratio of the required area to the resources area, the number of plywood is solved as the ceiling area divided by the plywood area. The ceiling area is 4 by 5.5 meters, while a single plywood's area is taken as 1.2 meters by 2.4. The ratio for this is 9.016, which is rounded up to 10 pieces.